I really hope you folks are ready because this next dish takes pork to a whole new level. Matt, what you got for us?
Well, buddy, got the ultimate bacon explosion. It's not just your regular bacon explosion with sausage and bacon. We kick it up a notch.
You know, I've had it before when it was just the bacon explosion, and it's one of my favorite dishes that you do. So, ultimate bacon explosion.
Yeah, this is just like you said, pork to the 10th degree. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this pork loin and we're going to lay it open so that we can stuff it with all this pork goodness.
There you go. And we've done this before on the show, but I tell you what, every chef has a little bit different way of doing it, which again tells you folks, you don't have to do it just like we do it. You can kind of conform it to the way you need to do it. Man, that looks good. Rolling out pork is a fun thing to do. You need a very sharp knife to be able to do it properly, though.
Yep, you don't want a dull knife to do this because you're not going to get very far.
Right.
And I like to get it out as far and as much as I can so that I can cram as much of this sausage in there that I can also.
I agree. And I like it, you know, as thin as I can possibly get it. That way it looks a whole lot prettier in the spiral.
Yep.
Once you
It's
get
going to
it.
have a good look to it after you get it all done.
And that's a pretty piece of pork too. That came right out of our Kroger meat department.
Yes, it did. And they do a good job.
And folks, again, if you don't feel comfortable with butterflying this pork and rolling it out like that, if you have a store that has a chef shop, buy the piece of pork loin, take it to your chef. He'll be more than happy to roll it out like that. Or the meat department can do it as well.
So now that we got that all laid out, we're going to stuff it with, I brought today for you and I brought some hot Italian sausage.
But you could just as easily use mild or a sweet Italian sausage.
Yeah, you can.
Right?
Normally when I make it, I actually mix the two. I do a mild and sweet at the same time and stuff it in here.
You know, I'm like you. I like the spicy food, and I've told the folks before, I really like spicy food, so I like what you're doing here.
I'm just going to kind of work it out so I can get it all through here.
That's nice the way you were just able to lay that package out and spread it.
Yep, works pretty good.
Wow. You know, my mouth's watering already. The smell of that fennel coming off of that sausage is incredible.
And it's only going to get better after
and we haven't even started to cook it yet. I'm going to take these out of your way.
Then I'm just going to roll it.
See, that rolls up just nice and tight. Now that's a big piece of pork.
Oh, it's a big one.
I'm going to pick this up and hold it for you because you're getting ready to
We're going to slide
show our folks something else here.
Yep, slide our bacon weave over in here.
Now this almost looks like a basket weave.
Yep, lattice or a basket weave, however you want to do it. I've already done this out, but I'm going to show everybody what you would normally do.
This is pretty easy to do, isn't it?
It's actually really easy. So it looks, you know, it's something you can do with meatloaf and chicken. I've seen it done. I actually wrapped a turkey once. But all you're going to do is you're just going to sit here and just take turns with the bacon, doing it just like this. I always start with the L shape and then keep going.
Right.
And then you would just, to build it up this way, you just kind of do the same thing. You're going to go back over and just weave it in and just alternate it. And it'll kind of help hold your pork together. Yep.
That's pretty easy.
We'll just throw this over here on this
Sure,
one.
we can do that. I'm going to hold this up so you can grab that piece of pork.
We'll just take this guy and slide him right on over.
That works.
Yep. And the reason why I do it on the foil, so that all I got to do
is roll it up.
Roll it up.
We've tied these off before, and that's a whole lot messier than what you did.
Yep. And this, you know, because of how big it is, and you want to, I like to cook it like this for a while, and then after it's cooked for a little while, 350, hour and a half, as big as this one is, maybe 2 hours. I cut the foil on top so I can check the bacon and then brown that up a little bit.
Now, you want the internal temperature on this to be at least 165 degrees, right?
Yep.
Anytime you stuff meat with an internal stuffing, you want the temperature to come at least to 165. That makes sure any bacteria or anything like that has been taken care of and you've got a safe product to serve. Stuffed meats take a little bit longer to cook, but they're well worth the time and the effort.
Yep.
Now, 350 degrees, you say?
Yep, 350 degrees.
And you know what? TV is a magic thing because I think
is.
we already have one done.
And while you grab that, I'm going to wash my hands.
Now, we always want to wash our hands when going from a raw product to
Slide this over
a
here
cooked
for
product to prevent cross-contamination. Man, I got to tell you, I just want to start picking the bacon off the outside.
Well, go for it.
I'm going to wait and let you cut a slice
All right,
first.
well, we're going to slide this.
Wow. Turn that to the side and show the camera what it looks like on the inside there. Isn't that amazing? And you should smell it. You know, I know we've used the term smell-o-vision here before, but I got to tell you, the odors coming off of that and the aroma is unbelievable.
Oh, it's good. So how big of a piece you want, E?
Cut you off a little piece there, and I'll just take what's in the middle.
Cut a nice big slab for our plate.
Thick. Wow. Let's put that on there. Let's put another slice on there and shingle it a little bit.
All right.
That's beautiful. You know, this is a meal in itself, but it would go great with mashed potatoes, just about anything, roasted potatoes,
green beans, anything you want to
root
do.
vegetables of any kind roasted up. This is great. On the return trip, a dessert that both says comfort and home, all at the same time. Stay with us. You won't want to miss it.